Hey guys, Dynasty Warrior 6 here again, and I know it's been quite a while since I've actually posted a YouTube video. I do apologize, guys. As some of you may have known, I went on vacation fairly recently, about, oh gosh, a week or two ago. And yeah, dude, it was great. Okay, we went to Las Vegas, had a great time, did a bunch of stuff, saw a bunch of stuff. Stayed at the Luxor Hotel. Now, if nobody knows if you don't know what the Luxor is, just by chance, the Luxor Hotel is the pyramid one. So with the big light in the center, you know. So just a little bit of a story, just so you guys kind of know what I've been up to. Went to Vegas, you know, like I just said, and everything like that. And I landed on Monday night, hung around. Gambled a little, saw the sights. If we're Facebook friends, if we're Facebook friends, you definitely know. You know, I went to Mandalay Bay, I went to Excalibur, New York, MGM Grand, Link, Harrah's, Treasure Island, the Mirage, the Venetian. Oh gosh, I went to In-N-Out Burger. Been a long time since I ate an In-N-Out Burger because in Oregon we don't really have them except in Medford. But if you live in Portland metro area and if you look up Medford from Portland, it's like a 5-6 hour drive, guys. No joke. So you know, ugh. But went to In-N-Out, went to Hash House, went to. Oh gosh, went to the Love Show by Circus Soleil, whatever, however you say it. Ate a bunch of food, ate a lot of good food. Didn't honestly do much video game hunting there, honestly, because the problem was on the Strip area, if you don't have a car or rent a car, it's really hard to get around Vegas a little bit. Like, yeah, like, okay, you have the monorail, which I did ride on the monorail and stuff like that. But, you know, overall, it can be kind of difficult sometimes to get from A to B on Vegas' Strip area. Now, mind you, if you have a car or you do take a cab, then you can get to places fairly easily. But the problem is, with the cab fare, it can run you real high sometimes, or it starts to get a little costly. You take a bus, yes, but that can be really difficult off the Strip area as well. So I stayed mostly on the Strip, as you guys can imagine. But I had a great time. I wanted to go swimming in the pool at Luxor, but it was so hot and sunny, and you know, like I'm really super white. Like I'm not just like white. I'm like clear. If clear was a color, I'd be definitely that area, and I would burn super easy. Like I was really scared because I saw one guy who went out in the pool area, and he was a white guy, and he came back in red as a lobster, pink, red, whatever you want to call it. He was burned. So I was like, nope, I'm good. You know, I already spent enough time out in the sun a little bit with the heat and everything, and it's a very dry heat in Vegas, which was kind of surprising, which is cool. You know, very dry though. In Oregon, you have a little bit more moisture sometimes, so sometimes it's a little bit more humid, but it doesn't feel. You know, sometimes it's a little weird. In Vegas, dry heat. And no wind. That was one thing that was really kind of interesting. The air was kind of just heavy and stale. Just sat there. That was kind of interesting. I flew Alaska Airlines. Takeoff from Oregon to Vegas. The takeoff was fine. The landing was really rough. The guy next to me started sweating and praying real hard. I was like, oh, okay, dude. Cool. Takeoff from Vegas to Portland, easy flight, nothing to it. It was real simple. I liked it. Very quick. Usually it was a 2-hour flight. Got to Vegas, when I went to Vegas, got there in an hour and a half. Hit a lot of turbulence though. You know, stuff was bouncing around pretty heavily. And then, I'm trying to think, was there anything else? Not really. You know, saw a lot of interesting things. There was definitely one thing. If you guys ever go to Vegas, if you've ever been to Vegas, you might know about this. Is there's a lot of people out there who are like constantly trying to get money out of you. Like, here, take a photo with me, and it's $5 for this photo. And like, it was guys and girls. The girls were beautiful though. I'm not gonna lie. Holy cow! Some of the women were astoundingly beautiful. So Vegas was great, and then I got some housework done recently. I got to get one more thing done, sadly, but then it's almost done. In fact, I might be able to show you guys. So let's take a gander. Let's see here. Okay, we're walking. Hang on, guys. We're gonna make it. I know it's a little bad on the back door area. So I got all this recently redone. Had to have that all fixed and repaired. I got it all done. Now the only issue is I got to get the gutter corrected. That's going to cost, like, sadly, like $100 or so, $100 or $200. So that is what it is. The gutter isn't big enough. What happened is the guy who did it for me, he's a cool guy and all, but he didn't get the right size gutter. See, you can see that right there. It's not all the way over. So someone's going to come out and kind of redo it a little bit. You guys can see that right there. Damn it, I forgot something out here. Okay, there we go. All right, so yeah, so that's what this though, it was really bad, guys. I ain't gonna lie, it was pretty rotten. It was rotted. It had a lot of, you know, just mold and black rotten, or not black rot, but like just mold, and the rafter tails were gone and done, and you know, so it took a lot of caulking and sealing, cutting, and all that stuff. So there was that. So, all right, let's get going. Hold on one sec. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh, sorry. Sorry, guys, just walking. Okay. So, I had that done. That cost about $800 to do all that for the guy. The guy was a really cool guy, but you know, $800 to do all that. But sadly, the gutter was not done correctly. But luckily, we're still dry. I'm gonna have a guy come out and redo that one end for like $100, $200. I can't remember what it was, but it's gonna be okay, and then that will fix that. But that was another, you know, Jesus, that was like, you know, that was 800 plus the other 100 or 200. Sadly, the guy has to charge a flat rate, but he's like the only guy I found who's like willing to like somewhat negotiate. Everyone else is like, oh yeah, it's like 275 to do that. I go, 275? Are you serious, dudes? Just to redo that one little end. I'm not. And by the way, we don't need a gutter to run the entire length, because right where that roof is, that what you guys saw, where it's the shed roof meeting the house roof, there's a valley right there that was installed. So it doesn't leak there anymore. So there's no point in having a gutter travel that entire length. So we just need that little end area done, and then that's it. So other than that, guys, it's been pretty chaotic in a sense of just everything else. But that, you know, so it was that. It was the Vegas trip. It's just been like kind of money going out the door right now. And so it's like, oh man, it just never ends right now with the money. But you know, it's all important stuff. You know, it's getting stuff done. It's getting stuff taken care of. So other than that, I got some games. Or I got a game and something else. So it's pretty cool. But other than that, guys, you know, it's been really good overall. You know, honestly, yeah, I'm spending money on fixing the house, and yes, it sucks, and yes, I gotta put more money into it. But you know what? And I gotta paint it too, as you guys can tell. I gotta paint all that. And but overall, guys, honestly, it's going really good. You know, knock on wood. You know, dink, 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 dink. It's going really good. Everything's going real well. It's just been a bit tough, stress-wise, nothing else. But job's going good, getting paid good, everything like that. So anyways, on to the game finds, of course. My rambling is now done, guys. So I haven't been getting much, but I did pre-order something that just recently came out, I believe yesterday. Yes, it was yesterday. I picked up I pre-ordered this, so I had to pay for $35 for this. I picked up Fire Emblem, Fire Emblem Echoes. This is still factory sealed. I haven't opened it just yet. I'm looking forward to playing it though. But Fire Emblem Echoes. It looks really good, and I'm really excited to try it out and see what it's all about. It's the second game it's like the second one in the series that never released in the US till just recently. And so I'm very excited to play it. And I picked up, now if you guys haven't got these, get it. I strongly recommend it. I got the Fire Emblem Double Pack Amiibos. So, you know, I got the double pack one. This guy was $25 though. So, you know, I pre-ordered it, I paid it off, and I got it. So I'm very happy to add in both the game and the amiibos. If you see the amiibos for sale, I strongly recommend that you get them. When I went to the Gamestop to pick up my copy of both of these, and I asked the guy, because I kind of know the guy a little bit on a friendly level. I go, hey, how about these amiibos? How many do you guys get? You know, how many? Is there any extras? He goes, no, everything we got is pre-order only. Everything else, we didn't get any extras. And I go, really? And he goes, yeah. So it's like, if you see these amiibos, like this dual pack, pick it up, get it. Strongly recommend you get it, because it's going to become a collector's item, I feel. And you're going to be desperate to find them eventually. So other than that, there hasn't been a whole lot. I've been holding off on the video game deals currently, just due to financial constraints. You know, but once I get the roof, this fascia, you know, the gutter thing fixed and taken care of, and everything else is good, I think I'm going to be okay, and everything else will be fine, and all will be well. So it's just getting through this last little section of it, and then that'll do it. So anyways, guys, I appreciate you guys tuning in, and I will definitely see you guys